theft, 13,297 theft, 1420 possession of oxycodone, DWI, possession of controlled substances, and several other charges.
Our discovery is complete on 13-297. However, we're waiting for discovery on 14-20 so that we can try to wrap both cases up at the same time.
Okay.
He did have a failure to appear. I'm not sure that he was on the alias side.
In 13,297, do you know at this time whether you have any motions you want to pursue?
No, there's no motions at this time.
So discovery just in process in 1420?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
We'll leave it as scheduled, and I'll note the discovery is proceeding.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. State versus Ben Dacus, 13,213, methamphetamine, assault, criminal trespass, 13,227, methamphetamine, paraphernalia, 13,312, oxycodone, paraphernalia, marijuana, Xanax.
Your Honor, no action take on this date, just leave it as scheduled.
Okay.
Your Honor, while the court's filling out those documents, we waive speedy trial between now and the next appearance. We need to get that.
We'll just do a separate order to that effect.
What I can do is when we get in conjunction on when we will reset it, I'll file an appropriate motion so that we'll have a record of that, because it's been on our dime.
Since you said it on the record, you need to just make a note and we'll continue that. That would be fine.
Thank you, Judge.
State versus Christina Scroggett, 13-85.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. It's a murder case. Where would we start? Is Mr. Kincaid?
He's busy, Your Honor.
Too busy.
Your Honor, I could probably summarize. We're here for a mental status hearing. We do have a report back from the Arkansas State Hospital. It's the defense's motion to contest the findings. We have retained a physician to do that. I would expect a report to be generated or for this issue to be settled by the second week in August. My recommendation would be we set a status hearing around then. For purposes of speedy trial, time should be charged to the defendant.
Okay.
Your Honor, Mr. Kincaid has no objection to that.
Okay. August 21st.
It's good with us.
You need to have, is this report come into our office?
It's not.
Okay, I'll get a copy of it and look at it. I didn't think I had seen it. Okay, I'll just continue the matter on defense motion until August 21st, and as long as the time's told, it'll be okay. And then you can pursue defense and see where we stand on August 21st.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be excused?
Yes, sir, thank you. 14-153, State versus Bradley Taylor, possession of methamphetamine, paraphernalia, simultaneous possession of drugs and firearms. Bradley possession. Bradley Taylor.
I don't know what happened to my counsel. I think I'm going to have to actually get me a public defender now.
Okay. See what?
Your Honor, I think he was put on this day to get counsel and he's hired Mr. Downham.
I did, and then I believe I lost him.
There's a scheduling order too.
Okay.
Sir,
Well-
Mr. Downham had court in another county. He will be here.
Did he?
He'll be here by 11:30.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll recall your case.
Okay.
State versus J. Barnett, 13-339.
Morning, Judge.
Domestic battery in the second degree.
My attorney's running late today, and if at all possible, I'd like to have my case recalled later on in today's court session.
Very well.
Thank you.
State versus Eric Campbell, 13-304, driving while intoxicated, driving a suspended license and vehicle license. 304.
Your Honor, good morning. May I approach? This is actually a Judge Webb case, Judge, and he has a DWI-3 that was pending, so we could not sentence him last week, and so we entered in this plea agreement and waited till today to sentence him.
Very well. Sir, I'm looking at a police statement here. Have you gone over this document?
Yes, I have.
Do you feel you understand the matters set out in your police statement?
I do.
Do you understand the charges against you and the range of possible penalties if you're convicted?
I do.
Are you pleading guilty to driving while intoxicated, fourth offense?
Yes.
By pleading guilty, you're giving up your right to have a trial, and you also cannot appeal. Do you understand that?
I do.
Are you entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, I am.
There's a recommendation in this plea statement as to what your sentence should be. Other than that, have you been promised anything?
No, sir.
Have you been threatened or coerced in any manner to get you to change your plea?
No, I have not.
Are you pleading guilty because you're in fact guilty?
Yes.
On or about December 24th of 2012 here in Baxter County, were you operating a vehicle while intoxicated?
I was.
And in the previous, was it 5 years? Had you had 3 prior DWI?
Yes.
This time, sir, I accept your plea and I judge you guilty. You'll be sentenced to 3 years in the Arkansas Department of Correction, followed by 3 years suspended imposition of sentence. You'll pay $200 in regular court costs, $300 in DWI court costs. You'll be fined $700. You'll pay a DNA fee of $250 and a $20 booking fee. Pay the sums you owe at the rate of $100 per month, beginning within 60 days after you're released from incarceration. You'll be placed in the custody of the county.
Your Honor,
Yes.
we are requesting a Department of Corrections bond for this man, and I don't believe the state's going to oppose that. And his bondsman's willing to stay on his bond. And I'd also like to point out that he had a DWI-3 in district court, and those sentences are going to run concurrently.
Judge, this gentleman has served 1 year in the John 3:16. Ministry of State has no belief that this man is drinking or will drink. We're going to oppose that. I don't oppose a DOC bond, Your Honor. I know there's a long waiting list to go to DOC, and the gentleman has to go. But I'm actually, this case goes back to 2012, and Mr. Campbell.
Does bondsman stay on the bond?
Yes, Judge, we have a letter already.
Okay, that can be filed in the court file. Normally, I would not agree to that, but apparently it's going to change. Told us to change it, I think, these circumstances.
Thank you.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Certainly don't relapse. Embarrass us both. Okay, I'm filing a document with your bonding company says they will stay on the bond.
Thank you.
You need to contact the sheriff's department and set up a reporting mechanism, because when they call you, you have to be ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Very well.
Thank you.
Your Honor, that's all I have. May I be dismissed? Thank you.